Sorry, who leveled? Okay. Character. Level up. Shapeshifter, Spirit Healer, which you are already. But you can also be an Arcane Warrior. Do I have to pick that, or is there harm in not picking that? Willpower. Magic tuning. Okay, next. Yeah, it allows me. Spirit Healer. Cleansing Aura. While this mode is active, waves of healing and cleansing energy emanate from the caster, restoring health to all nearby allies every few seconds. Oh, yes. Yeah. All right. And that one here, Cleansing Aura. Guess what you're turning on? I'm sorry, what? Oh, the two got switched. Oh, very nice. Okay, very good.
This is madness. They can't just shut down the city.
Shitty thug. Some boots. Anything else back here? A turkey.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Irregulars.
Oh? What is this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me.
No?
I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
We must not.
Hey! He's cannot going backing.
Take all our supplies. Shall we now go into battle?
Who is stunning me?
Another battle, I see. By the Maker. I'm hurt.
Oh! Gosh, there's a lot of them. I didn't realize.
Shall we done?
Where's he?
Now we get our hands on. Far too old for this.
Yeah, you are. Actually, what? Okay.
Very well.
Spirit Shard. Frost Shear. Cold damage. That's very nice, actually. What am I doing now? I think I'm fire, right? Guild supplies. Oh, that's probably for the quest. All right. Well, let's look at that then. Current quests. And that was... Calenad. Did I actually find him? Right. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Will not...
Vieta,
Oops.
this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Okay. I have urgent need. Why have you people retreated?
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endroni Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Okay. I am a Grey Warden. The treaty obligates Orzammar to aid me. A blight is coming. They must unite for Ferelden. I like third. Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Ooh.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your false king.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Nice armor.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden, though I don't know what help you will find.
Very good. What quest? Seek out. Okay. The Blight. Gain Orzammar's aid. Gather the army. Yeah, but I'm trying to clear up a lot of small stuff, you know?
How magnificent. These must be the statues of the dwarven paragons.
Witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Very good. I appreciate my turn.
That's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Branka.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that.
It must have been very difficult for you and your mother, Morrigan, to live always hiding from the Chantry and its hunters.
Your pitying tone is as unwelcome as it is unnecessary, old woman. There was nothing difficult about our lives in the slightest.
But surely you must have drawn notice from time to time. No matter how powerful you claim to be, you would not wish the full attention of the Chantry.
Hunters did come into the wilds from time to time. They did not leave.
And the interest of the Chantry was never aroused. I find that difficult to believe.
I imagine you find many things difficult to believe. Your own preference for the leash you wear, for instance.
There are good reasons for the world to fear mages, even despite our best intentions.
Your best intentions, perhaps. Their fear concerns me not at all.
Very well. Welcome back. Here I am once again in Orzammar. Mountain pass to the commons we do go. So, is this...
Bread, please, sir. Show some pity for a poor old man.
Well, I tried, but you're unclickable. Okay, so neither of these sideways go anywhere. Oh, alright, let's see.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. We'll not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh, that's a bit extreme. Gosh. Let's amount to make political jokes. But I can't now. Okay, so that was weird. Have him in the Legion. Signpost. Yes, it is.
Well. It is begun.
I am
Very well.
examining
I
it,
shall do it.
but nothing is happening. All right.
Wow.
Hello.
So this is Orzammar.
Yes.
It's huge.
Very good. Very good. A Doa. I see a Doa. I see...
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Rak. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Somehow. Do you want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
Yeah, I mean, clearly I'm expected to do this anyways. I am a Grey Warden, that is what we do.
Warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Finally.
Take heart, good Widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Very good. Here we go there again. What is in here, I do not know. Empty suit? Okay. Wall carving.
It shall be done.
Life in Orzammar. Jannar.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Would platinum even be good for armor? That seems unlikely to me. Regardless, I might not fit your common or typical fare, you know? Let's see what you got.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Very good. Sounds vaguely familiar. Let's see. Shards, axes. Crossbow, dragon horn. Very good. Dwarven heavy gloves. Don't do a thing. Dwarven heavy armor. Dwarven massive armor. +1 armor. Large round shield. Doesn't do much, does it? Heavy dragon shield. Or metal shield. Because apparently dragonbone is metal, right? Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Nothing. Okay. Do I have anything I should dispose of? Duster leather boots. Mage's war boots, which I have yet to wear. Ancient Elven. Armor of Diligence. Templar armor. Large clear lightning crystal. I should probably do something about that. Cold damage. Bugle of the Winds. Shiva. Alright. Let's talk to you about other things.
Trust Valar, stranger. Here for armor or conversation?
I can't remember his name right now. I can see his face. He often plays like a disgruntled, angry cop. Oh. Anyways.
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
I do not know. Alright, let's
Welcome
go.
back if you change your mind.
And
you needn't bring a lot of coin. We also accept items in trade.
Do you? Okay. Alas, you didn't have much for me. I get the theme, but this still seems like a bad idea to me.
Oh, wonderful. A dwarven tavern. I've always wanted to try some of their ale. I hear it's quite potent.
Moten. Cora.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
Cora. Let's hear a bit about the city.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
What's the Shaperate?
It's the bureau of all the Shapers in Orzammar, led by the Shaper of Memories. If you're from the surface, I guess you'd call them scholars. They keep all of our records, laws, genealogies. You got questions about Orzammar's history, and don't mind answers in words as long as your leg, that's the place to go.
Okay. Is there a place I should see while I'm here?
The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castlists build their nests. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
Okay. What's the Proving?
It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills. There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter.
Okay.
A Grey Warden is always welcome in Tapsters.
Sorry, I don't drink, so, there's that. Waitress.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Another familiar voice. Helmi. Patron.
Lord Dennick Helmi, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
You know me, word travels
You don't
fast.
get far as the youngest and most outspoken member of the Assembly without keeping an ear to the stone. I heard there was a Grey Warden in town. No offense, but you kind of stand out.
Your views must be controversial.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the Assembly? I'm always like that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
How does the caste system work, anyways?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the Assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
So you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
I like his politics. Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Alright, bye. Do I get to vote? I don't, I'm sure. Patron... Nervaus Adventurer.
They're everywhere! What? Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
Is this Darkspawn corruption or just
This
madness?
thing's older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Alright, let's see. New quests. Orzammar. Mother's Hope. The leadership of Orzammar is in chaos. Unbound. The notes you have acquired from dead or terrified adventurers point to an ancient evil, or at least an ancient man telling stories of ancient evil. You have cause to speak with Vilm Madan, who lives somewhere in Denerim. Alright. Alright. Nevin. Very good. So, karaoke. Took me a second.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
I'm looking for a brew to share a stool. Ugh. No, never mind. Oh, God. Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
God, the overlap with anime voices is extraordinary. Though it makes sense, it's just my brain. Okay? God, I am a Grey Warden.
Much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka, something like that.
Yeah, you know Duncan.
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep Roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Very good. Does he work for Bellin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
So I disagree. All these people are like, oh, let's not be involved in politics. You have to. Not every day. Not everything. But if you don't get involved, you can't complain about what you get. The whole point is to negotiate between disparate groups who have disparate needs and disparate resources such that each side benefits as much as possible while sacrificing as little. And that can be done. It'll never be perfect. It'll never be slick or easy. But the more you participate, the better it gets. I know it can be tiring. It's like cleaning out your fridge. No, you're not supposed to enjoy cleaning out your fridge. It's not really what it's there for. However, if you don't keep up with it, it gets worse. And granted, this would never happen, but you know, you let it go long enough, and the mold will come out and eat you. You know, it's at some point you have to participate. You have to do the little chore such that life after the fact is better than it was before. If you just leave it to other people, even if they mean well, they're not going to have any clue what you need. You know what I mean? And oftentimes not everyone means well, and you gotta be there to notice who is who. Anyways, thanks for the drink. I didn't have a drink. Did I? Who's your fight? Ooh, excuse me. Who's your fighting unit?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
Okay, I've never been.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Okay. Who's sending him up?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Bronca. This name is vaguely familiar to me. Who else? Who's Bronca?
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the Deep Roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Brother Burkle. And another wall carving. Hello, bro.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
Yes. I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Whose permission do you need?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Should I? Do I care? I don't know. Gosh darn.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
See, I don't know. Morgan's probably going to be upset about that. The casts. Appears to be essentially the same one as last time.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Balin? Okay, so he's involved. Your allegiance to Balin is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
So not traditional. Some said Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
Yeah, do you approve of this chaos? Never mind. Well,
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Alright, interesting lure. Trap. Glamour charm. Tome of the mortal vessel. 1 or more points to spend on attributes. Okay. Red steel. Shadow of the Empire. Light armor, strength and dexterity. Stamina regen. That's not... Wait, it requires magic? Like, I could wear this. I mean, I don't need to, but I could. What has Mr. Man got? +1 dex. But he needs to be stronger. Quite a bit, like 2 levels stronger. Okay. That's too bad. Okay. Nothing there. Tome. Gift. 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 Interesting lure trap. Okay. Thank you. Anyways. Alright. We got a quest on the other side. I came in from the other way. So let's go around. What's up here? Ooh, palace or something? Main cause... Not causeway, that's the wrong word. Commoner. Commoner. Nug Wrangler. Key required. Is that my new home? Food. Commoner, commoner. Nug Wrangler.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous.
You gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Very good. Very good. Very good. And what's through here? Gem Merchant.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
No.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop.
Garen Garrison?
There are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Those? The hell are you talking about? Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Of course. Yes, yes. Physical technique. Oh, by Kebahoba. The Rose Thorn. Dexterity, health regen, damage, melee crit, critical backstab. I mean, that sounds great. Dagger. Diamond Maul. Made from silverite. Precision geared recurve crossbow. Crystal stuff. Dwarven large, dwarven armor, more crystal stuff. Life giver. Wow, 87. 10 constant. Wow. Holy cheese. 3 regen. 10 health while exploring. Armor. Plus 3, 12, 20 to healing. That sounds pretty good, man. A gift. Gemmed bracelet. Lots of jewelry down here. Who amongst my crew likes jewelry? Physical technique. Warrior or rogue. 1 point to spend on a talent or spell, but is rendered useless. Yeah, but it's also expensive. Thank you. All right, lady.
You look like you're not from around here.
No. Can I help?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Maggie?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Yeah, I read that.
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Sure. Why not?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Oh. Win approves. Very good. Skill acquired by whom? By Win? Yeah, Win got it. Okay. Your party has gained minor bonus to willpower. Cool. Very good. That was a door over there. This is...
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
Hello, the Nug. That was an easy quest.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
Got a nug for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
I see. Okay, so more nug equals good. All right. Coughing is the way. So, let's see. Let's investigate that door that was here, right? Yeah. Diamond Quarter. Oh, a whole other map. For some reason, I expected it to be above, but apparently it's off to the side. Nabobel.
You
have
the
come
social
at a
strata
difficult
quickly
time.
makes itself evident no
Orzammar is
matter
ailing
where
for
one
want
goes.
of a king.
Sorry, what? What?
You have come at a difficult time.
Okay.
Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
You know what? I am not reflecting in that sphere. Total lack of respect for the player.
Raise your voice in support of Lord... Sorry, can't talk. A crier's work is never done.
Okay. What has we here? Oh god, I thought that guy was a painting on some sort of stone. Okay, let's see. Noble.
Even
Cool.
Balin's father rejected him in the end.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont.
Oh,
no
oh.
visitors are allowed at
Yes.
this time.
I'm here anyways, apparently. Who are you?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
We have a treaty obligating Orzammar to help.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
They're going to make me choose. How can I prove that I am not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like to enter me to, or rather me to enter the proving.
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't know either one. I literally just got here. I don't know. Can I come back later? Is that an option?
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Insufficient skill. Alright, well, that's good to know. Who's this guy? Is he winking? Oh, gross. Alright, ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in a different place now. Lady Dace.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril. Darkspawn will overrun Orzammar within the
how
year
is it
if
the
he
dwarves
becomes
have a king?
Experts
I
say.
thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
Okay. No gerrymandering here. Nobobel. Who is this? Chamber Assembly. Assembly chamber? Nobles, who is this door? The Shaperit. Is that the end? Wait, am I above? Is that supposed to be the entrance down there? I remember, I mean, that passageway there is suspect. Alright, Shaperit, let's go. A book.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
I guess that's some something they want me to deal with, isn't it? Orta.
It shall be done.
New Codex, Legion of Steel.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads.
Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Okay. I would almost rather than either of the other two. Shaperit Scribby. You are a Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Very good. Do I really care about the Chantry?
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
Brother Burkle.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
Cunning, persuade, intimidate.
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Some of the history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
Okay. How'd you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle. But Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Okay. What's a Tig?
They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
That's kind of what I figured. Where is Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Okay, and how did you lose these golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle. But Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
All right, I should go.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
It has the significance of cheese. Silver-tongued. What? Okay. Book. Ugh.
As you say.
Orzammar politics up your nose. Yes, there are a lot of books. But
Very
we can
well.
only read the ones that have fallen of their own accord